Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. Their long winning streak finally came to an end last week. A disappointing game for them, but still a heck of a run.
Indeed it was. What a great job by them putting together a streak. Now let's see how they rebound after a defeat.
On the other side of the field for the visit. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Drops it off to Ajayi. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now it's Trubisky. Space to maneuver at the 40. Ertz has it left side. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards, and the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Now, fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They go play action here on first down and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they pumped. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for Philly. 58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Steps away to his left. On the crossing route, complete. It's Tate. From the gun, it's Trubisky. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hand.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And not much on the return there. this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've broken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
On second down, Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. DeForest Buckner. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. On third and goal, Trubisky. Being chased. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on second and goal, a sack on third and goal. Now brings up a decision on fourth down.
He's going to take it, and this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Emmanuel Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Going to look deep for Jeffrey. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Solomon Thomas in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. 18. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 41 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. It's Trubisky. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. They go play action. Trubisky escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And give him a gain of 37.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Now Trubisky on 1st down. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Here's Trubisky to throw, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And this is incomplete. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean,
and that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders with his 2nd. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Trubisky now down around his goal line. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 62 yards. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Now it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the 1st quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard. Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribe, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots. Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Golden Tate with touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Golden Tate with his 13th. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. On 1st down, Trubisky buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it. He's got it in. Complete. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing here, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Trubisky will throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Play action. Now Trubisky. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Golden Tate finishing. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Trubisky. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quran Williams. And the return will stop right around the 20. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And out now come the Eagles. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys are going to get the football at their own. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.